Hello, I'm Ted Wiprud, and I want to play for you the second prelude from my new set of preludes and fugues that I might be calling the Well-Tempered Quarantine. This second prelude is very different from the first prelude. It begins like this. It has a different harmony with every note that comes along. In fact, it isn't even in any key because the harmony changes so much. This is what we call chromatic music. Chromatic music slides from one harmony to another and is less stable than what we call diatonic music that stays within one scale. So this is very unstable tonally. It's also unmeasured. Even though I've written eighth notes and triplets and regular rhythms, what I really want is for it to feel very free, just sometimes moving a little faster and sometimes a little bit slower, so that it just flows down the keyboard and up the keyboard in a very dreamy way. This is all very different from my first prelude, which had a very strict tempo and rhythm, and also stood on just two harmonic legs. This has so many legs that it doesn't even have a key. So with the dreamy romanticism of this second prelude, you may think that I'm drawing more on the Chopin preludes of the 19th century than I am on the Bach preludes of the 18th century. But I want to remind you that Bach, back in the 18th century, wrote more chromatic music than would be written for hundreds of years thereafter. Here's an example from the F minor prelude of his second book of the Well-Tempered Clavier. Nice little phrase is repeated a step down. Now a little bit of chromatic music as it comes sliding back up. And then, okay, we're pretty set. But then the bottom falls out. There it's sliding down in a very mysterious way. And then settles. This is Bach at his more chromatic. So, you know, Chopin and his preludes drew on Bach. Maybe I draw on them both a little bit. Here is my second prelude.